But like it's cut and dry. If a video is posted on the 16th and I have a random increase in sales on the 16th, I can safely assume that there's a correlation there, right?
All right, FBI Unfiltered crew, thanks for joining us once again. It's a weekly update on our Shilajit Gummies for Women product that we recently launched. I'm here with Rami. Rami, how are you today, man?
I'm doing great, Taylor. I hope you're doing fantastic. I appreciate the introduction. Let's get rocking and rolling. We have some really, really good updates coming this week. Really, this is probably an update video for the past 2 weeks because I think our previous file got like messed up when we did the recording. So I'm just going to kind of update the past 2 weeks. But we're up to 6 5-star reviews, majority of them with videos, which is really, really good. You can see here we now have the 50 plus bought in the past month, which is great. We're making progress. We made that $19.99 dollar change, and it has definitely made a massive difference in regards to increase of sales. All the photography is really, really good. Things are looking really nice in that regard. If we go into the back end, into the SKU outlook, you can see here that yesterday we got our second highest sales day, which is fantastic. But what is super, super cool, if we go into the past 30 days, which we've sold 73 units, if we go per unit, we're down to only negative $8.73, which I believe we've been like in the negative like $13 and above, if I'm correct, right, Taylor? So
Yeah, I think
uh,
so.
shaving off $4 is massive. It's really good. Obviously, it's still negative, but we anticipated that. You know, at the end of the day, we know we're going to be spending a ton in sponsored ads to get this thing ranked, but we're up to 6 subscribe and saves, which is really, really cool. The listing is really good. And at the end of the day, we're seeing a positive trend, which is nice.
That's dope that we got some subscribe and save people already. That's sick.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. Super exciting. And, although, this isn't the growth that we anticipated, at the end of the day, we're seeing month over month progress. You can see here the last 30 days, we've sold 73 units, but the month before that, we only sold 24, right? So obviously that's a 2x increase, which is really, really good. So let's go into the actual campaigns because this is also super positive because this is the first time we have cracked the $1 ROAS.
Let's go.
Amazing. So for the first time in the past rolling 7 days, we are actually at $1.07 return on ad spend, which we want to eventually get this to $2 or $3, obviously, but at $1.07, it's still really good, still super exciting, and I'm honestly very, very happy with it. Taylor, is there any questions that you have from my end that you think that we should be doing or anything like that?
No, that's epic, dude. I'm pumped to see this progress. I mean, yeah, it's not exactly what we thought we'd be doing out the gate, but you can't lie. I mean, we've got basically, like you said, 250% month over month growth on this so far. So that's fantastic. I'm just kind of wondering what your thoughts are. You know, we did this split test with the price, and I'm wondering if there's anything else that you had in mind in terms of more split testing in the future.
Yeah, so I mean, the next split test I really want to do is just tweaking and adding more ads. That's really the main thing. At the end of the day, we know the search volume is there, and I'm just trying to figure out why people are buying competitors' products over ours. But one thing I can say, which I think we've mentioned, to the core audience that have been watching, the few videos that we put out, I did like a 5-person double blind test, and everybody picked. I know it's only 5 people, but it was 5 for 5 that picked our gummies over the top competitor. Like it was like night and day. There was not even a comparison in regards to taste. So I also feel that the longer this is in the market, the more and more sales that we're going to have just from repeats because I know it's a really, really good, high quality product made in the United States that doesn't smell horrible, right? Because also the other ones smell really bad. So the big thing for right now, at least for the rest of April, I really want to just double down on ads, make them better, make them a lot nicer. Because you can see, even if we go back into here, if I go to the last rolling 30 days, and if I instead do it for clicks, the end of the day, we only have 660 clicks the last
Hmm.
rolling 30 days. That's not enough information for me to like blast off and do a bunch of like really, really good targeted ads. We're going to have to spend more time. We're going to have to spend more money to figure out what works, what doesn't. And typically, just like anything else, it takes 8 to 12 weeks before ads really start to turn over. In regards to profitability after adding negative keywords and focusing which one to target on, X, Y, and Z. That is what I really want to spend the rest of April into. And then after that, maybe we can consider, running some real UGC. I mentioned this in the video that corrupted, but I do actually have someone that is down to do some UGC for us on TikTok. So I'm really interested to see how that goes. And maybe we can consider making the decision like, hey, do we want to make a TikTok store and a TikTok shop for the Shilajit gummies? Like, because I will tell you firsthand right now, I am noticing it. My other brand that I'm launching right now, every time TikTok videos are coming up, my Amazon sales spike every time, which is super cool. I kind of feel bad for the creator because they're not getting commissions, and there's no real way to like specifically like target it. But like it's cut and dry. If a video is posted on the 16th and I have a random increase in sales on the 16th, I can safely assume that there's a correlation there, right? But that's about it update wise. Really excited to see what's going to happen for the future. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Great. Thanks, Rami. And yeah, we'll see everyone in the next video. Stay tuned.